like it's a throw pillow that says like "Live, Laugh, Lube" on it. Or it's like a t-shirt with like the two gay dads from Modern Family and they're like holding up glasses of wine and it just says it's wine o'clock somewhere. And it's just like the most like it's for nobody. And that's what it feels like when I go to a gay neighborhood. I'm like, this place doesn't feel real. It feels like a prank. It feels homophobic a little bit. Like, it feels, I bet if I went to Gay Village, I'd be like, oh, this place was made by a room full of, like, straight cops. And they were assigned the task, like, make something, like, that is gay. And then in their head, they're like, oh, it's like a dance club that's inside an STI testing clinic, that's inside, a factory where they make and market poppers. Yeah. Do you guys know what poppers are?
Yeah.
It's like an inhalant. When you smell it, it turns you gay. That's what poppers are. So before I lived in LA, I used to live in New York. New York kind of sucks. I think New York is overrated. People there are annoying. Everybody there is like always talking about stuff. And I'm like, we don't need to do that. Like, we don't need this many opinions about, like, Spain. I feel like everybody in New York is putting on this performance because they think that there is, like, a New Yorker magazine writer with an earshot, so they need to have the most interesting opinions they can think of. And it's just like, no, you don't need to do that. In LA, I can be myself, which is, like, very dumb. Like, in LA, I can say stuff like, yeah, sometimes I do, but, like, sometimes I don't. And then people in LA will be like, that's so valid. Or I can, like, be telling a story, and I'm just like, and then, like, something else happened, but, like, I forget what. And then people will be like, go off, Queen. But when I did live in New York, I worked at Juilliard, the performing arts college, for a semester. And I only worked there for a semester because I was fired. Only because I didn't show up during finals week. And I was the library receptionist. And I'm like, their finals are taking place on the stage.